Okay, so I'm currently out here working on a ticket from Work Market at an urgent care. The ticket description was to install Ethernet wall jacks for the Polycom phones because there were more phones than there were jacks, and it sounded too vague, really, and it sounded misunderstood. So I contacted the site to ask them to send me a picture of what they were talking about. They explained that they have like 8 jacks and only one of them works for the phones, and the fax machine was down. Okay, the fax works on a voice over IP converter. Um, it's called a Netgate or something like that, for voice over IP conversion. So I came onto site and realized that the Polycom switch, or the Polycom phones, need a PoE switch, and so our next approach, I contacted the NOC to explain to them what the situation was and what I was experiencing, sent them over my pictures, and they agreed that they presumed that the only solution is a PoE switch on that single port. However, the procurement for that switch would have to come from them, or we'd have to order it. In any event, I wanted to point out that on the way here, the fax machine ticket was generated, and so I was able to counter it again and get matched the same rate, which I am at 80 an hour for this call. It's a networking call. And I believe this is the urgent one. And so I was also able to get an additional $40 travel requested approval on it. So I'm actually here on 2 tickets at the same time for $160 an hour plus travel at $40 a ticket each. So that's another 80. Yeah, so the lesson learned from this ticket is that I highly advise you to, after you apply for the jobs, you Google the company and ask to speak with the project manager to speak about the project and see if it sounds like it is what it is, because 60% of the time the scope is not as accurate. Maybe 40% of the time scope is not as accurate as what's represented in real time at the job site on location. A lot of your time can be spent waiting for network operation centers to sort out what the solution is and find out what they want to do, how they want to move forward with the call, and what the position is. So you're like boots on the ground for a lot of these guys in the corporate sector, with restaurants and hotels and any of the mainstream corporate network structure. This is an urgent care. There are many doctors' offices in which, like, their media boards need to be verified for the content from the remote location. Alright, so we're almost at 5 minutes, and I've had not as many ums in this video as I have in the past, and I didn't need to cut it all out. So that's what I want to leave you with. Again, workmarket.com. If you like this video, please like and leave a comment below, and share this video if you think this will help somebody, a technician out there. And then also don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for notifications. I appreciate you. Thank you.